You can't hate these guys, man. You. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? So today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be checking out BTS moments for the history books. Now, I told you guys to give me a suggestion on another Boris City magazine video that I can react to, because I like doing these Boris City magazine videos, and you know I gotta kind of blend it in with these choreography, MV videos, live performances, etc, you know. So yeah, we can be checking this out, and I know BTS holds a lot of records, so this is gonna be a good video. Some of it we may know, but some of it we may not know, so we're about to see in this video. But with that being said, if you guys have any other videos that you would like me to check out, let me know in the comment section below, and I will try my best to get to them as soon as possible. But without further ado, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button for me. We are on the road to 7K subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you guys commenting, going crazy on the videos, liking the videos, etc. Let's get this video to... This is the first time I actually say this in a long time. Let's get this video to 150 likes. 150 likes. Let's go for 150 likes, please. If we get 150 likes, bro, man, that would mean a lot. But yeah, guys, let's dive into this video.
Of being legendary, they just are. So I wanted to make the video.
Bro, why is my captions transparent? Do you see it? Hold on, let me fix this. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. For some reason, I don't know why the captions is transparent, but I can still read it though, and I'm pretty sure you guys can still see it. So
do things that are so legendary that they don't even do them with the intention of being legendary. They just are. So I wanted to make a video compiling 30 of my favorite BTS iconic moments that not only live in my mind rent-free, but also will go down in pop culture and music history. First, I want to talk about 3 legendary moments that foreshadowed BTS's huge success. Number 1, RM's I Will Prove It to You All. In 2013, Namjoon appeared on a TV show where he read some hate comments about him.
RM was on the TV?
The comments called him ugly, said that BTS's raps and lyrics are hideous, that he gave out his identity as a rapper because he debuted in BTS. And instead of responding to each of these comments, he simply said,
증명하겠습니다.
And then BTS started growing exponentially.
That's where you haters messed up. You messed with the wrong dude, and now he's just gonna take all the hate and fuel it for energy, and he's just gonna be better than he was before. All these people calling him ugly, he said, I'm gonna prove it to you all. Now look where he's at. This dude is literally like they're like the king of K-pop right now. Let's be honest. Like, hey man, them haters, bro, can be your best motivators, and that's a fact. That's a fact, guys.
And ruling the music world. Number 2, naming their fans ARMY. Just think about the little rookie group BTS naming their small group of fans ARMY in 2013, only for this group of fans to literally become the biggest fan base in the world.
Huge, man. I'm like
ever.
Huge.
Number 3, and my favorite foreshadowing moment ever, is Jungkook making BTS win a gold medal at ISAC. Context: since 2014,
Jungkook won a medal? Why didn't you tell me this dude does sports? He won a medal?
And for 4 years, BTS attended the Idol Star Athletic Championship, a TV show.
Wait a minute!
In multi-sport events. They won their first gold medal in 2015 for the 400 meters men's relay race. This moment literally represents BTS's story. At the beginning, the
what can BTS not do? I'm looking at this stuff. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know they did this. What can they not do?
Commentators who represent the media didn't even mention BTS. They were only paying attention and talking about the other groups. All of this while Jungkook quietly took the lead, making BTS win the race. The commentators were visibly surprised.
Forget how people see you. As long as you win, that's all that matters. Damn!
And to prove that this moment truly represents BTS's career, BTS stayed on top and won the race every other year they attended the championship.
Wow.
Number 4, their first Daesang. In 2016,
What's a
BTS won their
Daesang?
first
Daesang, what is
or
that?
grand prize at the Melon Music Awards. The Album
Oh,
of the Year
okay.
award was given to their first compilation album, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. And as seen by their reactions, they were definitely not expecting this.
Damn. Yo, look at Suga, man. Suga looks so like surprised, and I'm saying Suga, not sugar.
Number 5, the Paper Award. In 2017, BTS were nominated for
You know,
the
guys,
first time
like,
to one of
we just gotta be more grateful, man. Like, I feel like not a lot of people is grateful for BTS's time that they're here right now. Like, I mean, right now they're like in their prime years. This is like BTS is just, oh my gosh. And when they have that performance, and I believe in 2025, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. But what I'm trying to get at though, guys, is like, I just feel like, man, like, people fail to recognize the real from the fake. And what I mean by that is everybody sees what BTS is doing. They're not congratulating them. They're not giving respect on their name. Like, you have to recognize real. Where you recognize real, you gotta give credit for where it's due. You have to give them credit. Whether you hate them or you don't hate them. You don't even have to like who they are as people. But you have to respect what they did on the music industry all over the world. Okay, you have to respect them in that aspect. Their work cannot go unnoticed. Their work has to be taken in consideration and has to, like, you know, be embraced by everybody. It can't just be like hidden. People just can't slip this over like, oh, it's just they're a Korean boy band, this and that. Like, no, it's more than that. Like, do you realize they have an impact on society? You probably never seen it like that. Yes, a music boy band has an impact on society. Yes, they have an impact. Because if you really dive into what they did outside of music, they really changed people's lives. They really changed wherever they go. And they're trying to make society a way different place than what it is right now. Damn, I feel like I spoke a lot right there. Yo, I'm very influential.
Social artist, and BTS became the first Korean group to be nominated and win at the awards. When the guys returned to Korea, Jin was seen holding the paper that had their name as the winners. This is why many jealous people call the award useless, because it was just a paper award. However,
it was just a paper award. But I guarantee you, if another band had won that award, you would have been all on. You would have been all on their meat. You would have been all up on them. But to them, it's just a paper. It's like the NFL, bro. Like, my team, they could be a horrible team, right? But a win is a win. Doesn't matter if the team is good or bad. They could be a team, right? And they could be like, oh, well, because my team is the Giants, right? The team that the Giants beat, they didn't have good players, or that team is a weak team, they're not a good team. Bro, a win is a win. Shut it, suck it up, and put it right back in your butt. A win is a win, a loss is a loss, period. Don't matter who. NFL is at the highest level of sports, okay? Wins is not easy to come by. So give credit for where it's due. You see what I'm talking about? Give credit for where it's due. Even in the sport world, nobody want to give credit when there's something good going on. People only want to recognize the bad. And that's the problem. That is their problem.
Real award.
And I'm sorry if I'm pausing a lot, guys. It's just, it really, like, as I look at this, I really have a lot to say.
The first time that many swore was not wanted by other Korean groups was the reason why all of these groups started Twitter accounts and their social media presence. Number 6, sweeping an award show for the first time.
방탄소년단 축하드립니다. 방탄소년단. BTS. 방탄소년단.
In 2018, BTS became the first artist ever to sweep an award show in Korea. BTS won
they
Song of the Year, Artist
So
of the Year,
everything.
Album of the Year, and Record of the Year at the 2019 MMAs, as well as 4 other awards. Less than a week later, BTS also swept the Mamas, winning the 4 Daesang categories.
You know, talking about the mama, I know a lot of you guys, I'm sorry if I pause on a lot. I have to really speak on this. A lot of you guys wanted me to check out the Mama Awards for 2019. The problem is I can't find a full performance. I know you guys sent me links, but those were links to the MMA, not Mama. I was looking for it. I cannot find the full performances. I only find like cut up videos of it. And I also heard too, if I was to check out the video, my reaction would probably get blocked or something like that. So unfortunately, it's highly unlikely we might not check it out. So I do apologize for that, guys. I do apologize, but I tried looking for it. I can't even find the full performance, man. Like,
categories: Album of the Year, Worldwide Icon of the Year,
so
of the Year,
worldwide
and Artist
Song of the Year,
as well
Artist
as 5 other categories. Suga also won Best Collaboration for Song Request. Number 7, Jin calling out the music industry. When BTS won Song of the Year at the 2019 Mamas, Jin took the opportunity to call out some artists' chart manipulation, known in Korea as sajiki. He said he wants to live in a world where good songs get the recognition they deserve. He then said he looks forward to living in a world where music is produced in good faith.
정적인 방법도 좋지만 정직한 방법으로 좋은 음악을 만드는 게 어떨까요?
Number 8, Life Goes On getting to number 1 with 6 radio spins. Over the years, BTS has been climbing the biggest US chart, the Billboard Hot 100, which counts streams, sales, and radio play as part of their criteria. And in 2020, they finally reached the number 1 position with their first English language single, Dynamite. The song stayed at number 1 for 3 weeks, but this was only the beginning. Savage Love, which had raps in Korean, reached to number 1. Then, the full Korean single Life Goes On debuted at number 1 despite having a total of only 6 spins on US radio. This was special because it was not only their first full Korean song to top the chart, it was also the first for a non-English song ever. Number 9, an unplanned song gained their first Grammy nomination. When it comes to their songs and albums, BTS are known for having everything planned in advance. This is why they were able to release cohesive album trilogies and have themed worldwide tours. However, the pandemic canceled many of the things they had planned and forced them to release unplanned content such as a pandemic album and a happy English single to cheer up armies. This unplanned song was Dynamite, and it was the one that got them their...
That's crazy. So you need to tell me that this is not like unplanned, mean that they made this, but they probably didn't plan to release it anytime soon. I'm pretty sure that's what she means, right? So they had other plans in mind. Wow, but because of, the pandemic, it ruined everything, so it was kind of forced to release this. I know they look back at it, and I know the pandemic was a horrible time for people too, guys, but where there's bad, there's good. And during the pandemic, there's some good came out of it. What good came out of it? For example, them. They probably looking back at this like, damn, the pandemic sucks, but at the same time, too, I'm grateful because we was able to release Dynamite, which was a huge, sensational hit. So, I mean, Destiny, how do I explain this? God has a plan for us, like what Drake says, God's plan, and, I don't know. Every way is, like, Destiny's, I guess, way of telling it, like, hey, like, if you go this path, this is what's going to happen. If you go this path, this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, in life, you will get hints thrown your way, and if you catch on, it's go time. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. My headphone had unplugged, so I wasn't sure if the audio was going to be messed up or something, so I had to pause the video real quick. But we're back.
Number 10, BTS's livestream having more views than the Grammys.
Oh yeah, I remember this, yeah.
BTS as ratings bait, saying that BTS's performance was up next, but placing them second to last. BTS went on Be Live to celebrate the occasion with ARMY. This livestream had 13 million viewers, while the Grammys broadcast had only 8.8. Number 11, the Butter to PTD Bottom Pass. In 2021, their English single Butter stayed at number 1 for 7 weeks, to then be replaced by their own Permission to Dance, and then replaced again by Butter for 3 more weeks. Their most recent collaboration, My Universe, also debuted at number 1. Number 12, Suga's We Haven't Peaked Yet. After being 5 weeks at the top of the Hot 100, BTS went on Be Live to celebrate with ARMY. Here, Namjoon said that he was worried about Butter because they might have peaked with Dynamite. Then, Yoongi made fun of comments saying that it's time for them to be replaced, that they've aged and that they are washed up.
Nah, they ain't. They're in their primes, man. Nah, he flexing. That's what he doing. We're number one for 5 weeks. Yeah, he flexing.
In 2019, BTS were recipients of the Order of Cultural Merit Award by the South Korean government in recognition of their efforts to spread South
Yeah,
Korean
that's
culture
like
globally through their music.
that's very
This
honorful,
is why
man.
the law that passed later that lets K-pop stars to postpone their military service until they turn 30 was nicknamed the BTS law, since they are the only ones who meet the criteria. Number 14, Suga Speaking Korean. BTS were the
Wow.
winners of 3 awards of the 2021 American Music Awards.
BTS even got their own law. Like, what does BTS not have? A girlfriend? Because I don't know if they have girlfriends, but like, they got everything, man. Like,
being Artist of the Year, the biggest of the night. And right after literally being named the biggest artist in America, Yoongi did his speech in Korean.
2년 전 이 AMA에서 저희가 미국 데뷔 무대를 처음 했는데 이렇게 아티스트 오브 이어를 받게 될 줄 정말 몰랐고 다 아미 덕분인 것 같습니다. 감사합니다, 아미!
Hi, Mark Barden. It's Sandy Hook Promise here.
Number 15, Standing Ovation at the Grammys. BTS has attended the Grammys every year since 2019. They presented an award in 2019, they performed alongside many other artists in 2020, and they performed their own song Dynamite from Korea because of the pandemic in 2021.
they should have got a
However,
Grammy, bro.
they were
I still
first
can't believe
able
that
to
they
show
got
their
robbed.
incredible performance skills in person in 2022. The performance was so good that they got a standing ovation from the other artists, and many media outlets named Butter as the best performance of the night.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that is insane. The best one of the night.
Number 16, Be Creating Boraje. In 2016, Taeyeon coined the term Boraje, or I Purple You in English.
알주너처 파란보의 보라색이 마지막 색깔이잖아요. 제 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 근데 저는 그 뜻처럼 영원히 오랫동안 함께 이렇게 볼 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
The phrase became so influential that brands like Starbucks, Samsung, and Baskin-Robbins have incorporated the purple hue into their collaborative projects with BTS. Several landmarks.
Oh, you can't hate these guys, man. You can't.
And State de
Like-
France and many more have lit up in shades of purple in honor of
That
BTS,
is nuts,
whether
bro.
before, during, or after a concert, which just shows how purple is such a huge influence. The phrase also inspired the creation of other words, such as Borajegas, named the city of Las Vegas adopted when BTS had their 4 shows in 2022. Another name for Borajegas was Bora City, which is also the name of this channel. Number 17,
Yeah, I
festival
see what you
only
did there.
for BTS. Like I just mentioned, BTS had 4 sold-out shows in Las Vegas in April of 2022. However, this was not a regular tour. This was more a festival than anything. The city was full of BTS-related activities, which included 4 concerts at the Allegiant Stadium, a live play of the concerts at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, many merch booths and stores at the concert and at the live play, a BTS pop-up store in Area 15, a photography exhibition, 4 after parties at the Jewel nightclub, an ongoing water show with BTS music at the fountains of Bellagio, restaurants which serve BTS's favorite Korean dishes, and BTS-themed rooms at 11 hotels. Number 18, male armies leaving BTS in shock.
I've seen it all. They have an impact on the world easily, man. I mean, I think people just hate it just because they're Korean. I'm being honest, guys. I'm being honest. People are just hating because they can't believe these Koreans are thriving the way they are. Bro, don't nobody give a fuck about race. If success, real recognizes real. Success is success, period. No matter if you white, black, like I said it in a previous video, doesn't matter what race you are. If you succeed in life, that's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters. Why does it care what race we are? See, that's what people have messed up mentals at. And they have to like read a book, get their ass to the library, or open up YouTube and look at a documentary of BTS, and maybe they can learn something. Because they ain't learning nothing from all this negativity, all this hate. No, they just not. They're just wasting their own time.
We ARMYs know that BTS's fanbase is very diverse, and the biggest proof was when Taehyung asked male fans to make some noise. The scream was so loud that even the guys were surprised themselves.
It's a different feeling from hearing it from video than in real life. Trust me, two different sounds. Trust me. Woo! That's what he was doing right now.
Man. In 2022, BTS released their anthology album Proof, and I don't think people realize how important it is for them to release this. An anthology is not the same as a compilation album or even a greatest hits album.
So
to
what is
release
it?
an anthology, you need a substantial discography, a variety of unreleased songs, and some kind of impact in pop culture. Not everybody releases an anthology album because not anybody can. Number 20,
Damn.
RM's speech at the UN. BTS has spoken at the United Nations National Assembly 3 times, one being as an invitation by the Korean president. But it was Namjoon's 2018 speech, the one that had such a big impact in culture, that has been quoted the most.
This quote comes from one of the performers in BTS, and it seems to stand on its own.
And maybe I made a mistake yesterday,
Maybe I made a mistake yesterday,
but yesterday's me is still me.
but yesterday's me is still me.
Look at that, at a
Today-
graduation.
I am who I am with all of my faults.
I am who I am today with all of my faults.
Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'll be me too.
Tomorrow I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that's me too.
These faults and mistakes are what I am.
Making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life.
Wow, bro.
To love myself for who I am
For who I was,
and for who I hope to become.
Number 21,
Wow,
Jimmy having
man.
the
I need to look up
most
that
songs
speech,
in
bro.
SoundCloud's
I need to look
history.
at that,
In
man.
2019, Jimmy released his solo song Promise on SoundCloud, which got 8.2 million plays in its first 24 hours. And in 2021, SoundCloud announced that Promise has officially become the most streamed song on the platform's history. The song currently has 320 million streams. Number 22, Jin as the Grammys' Silver Voice. Jin's voice has been critically acclaimed many times, so much so that the Grammy panel described it as a silver voice because his breathing is so stable that he can easily switch from his head voice to his chest voice, still equipped with a natural vibration and pleasing falsetto, which is an extremely strong advantage. Number 23, B being Celine's megastar. In July of 2022, Taehyung became the first BTS member to attend a fashion show. And by the turnout at the Celine's fashion show in Paris he attended, there is no doubt that Taehyung was the man of the night, as said by Harper's Bazaar. Taehyung
Damn.
was just a guest at the event, but Celine made sure to send him a private plane for him, something they'd never done before. They gave him
Wow.
4 times more expensive than the other celebrities. They gave him special treatment and a special welcome, and said that they never had such a big crowd. Even media
Real
outlets
recognize
said
real,
that they'd never
man.
seen something like this in a Paris Fashion Week or any fashion show in the world. And despite not being the brand's ambassador, Taehyung was named Celine's megastar by France's largest magazine, Paris March. Number 24,
Wow.
hanging out with celebrities after talking to Biden. In June of 2022, BTS visited the White House after an invitation by President Biden in celebration of the final day of Asian American and Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. They discussed the surge in anti-Asian hate crimes in a White House press conference and in a 35-minute meeting with President Joe Biden.
I ain't
in
gonna lie,
Oval
the only
Office.
people that should be sitting in our room is BTS, bro, not Biden. Bro, that dude Biden is a piss sweep, bro. Dude's head is shaped like my fucking thumb, bro. I hate this dude, bro. Like, I'll sound like a hater. I'm not hate. I just really dislike him, bro. Like, a lot of the economy here in America, guys, is so out of order. Like, gas prices is extremely high because this dude, like, you have money for wars, but you can't feed the poor. Now, I know there's wars going on around the world with the Ukraine stuff and the Palestine. I hope everybody's safe over there, and hope it all works out on both parties in the end, you know, and hopefully nobody else got to lose any more lives, even though that's going to happen, but I just hope not, you know, because you got to hope for the best. But what I'm trying to say, though, is that, like, you got money for that, but you don't got money for the poor. That's a quote from Tupac. And this is like, dude, like, there's other things to worry about, but you're not worrying about that. You're not.
A rare place for celebrities to go, since they usually only get to visit the outside of the office. Of course, this was a very important, significant moment, but I want to mention something funny. After Biden made the Korean heart and played
Actually
BTS
looks good
music,
on that, man.
BTS hang out with celebrities like it was.
But I respect Biden for
regular day
accepting
them.
BTS, though.
Just
I will respect him for
speaking to
that, though.
President
I respect
Biden
him for
by
that,
day
though.
and having dinner with Chris Martin, Dakota Johnson, and her by night. Number 25, J-Hope entering a hip-hop playlist. A big disadvantage that BTS has is not being included in curated playlists in the genres they deserve to be in. They are only included in K-pop playlists just because they are singing in Korean. For example, Girl of My Dreams by Juice WRLD and Suga was only included in K-pop playlists despite being a rap song that had nothing to do with K-pop. It doesn't matter if they release a pop song, a hip-hop song, an R&B song, or a ballad. They are only included in K-pop playlists.
Why?
However, after J-Hope released More, the curse was broken. More was included in K-pop playlists, but it was also included in Beats and Rhymes, one of Spotify's biggest hip-hop playlists. Number 26, Jimin being the social media king while being the least active on social media. Jimin is considered Korea's it boy, and he is the first and only idol to rank number 1 for 31 consecutive months in brand reputation rankings. And despite being barely active on social media, he is one of its most mentioned people. He goes viral many times in non-army spaces, and he's one of the most
Jimin
recognized
effect, bro.
models
That's what y'all
social
be
media
telling me, man.
platforms. Number
That's what y'all be
27,
telling me.
Jungkook having the most liked tweet by a singer ever. BTS are literally the kings of Twitter. The list of most liked tweets, which mainly includes politicians, BTS tweets in the top 30. In 2020, Jungkook's cover of Never Not became the fastest tweet to reach 1 million likes that year, achieving this in 2 hours. In 2021, he beat his own record by surpassing 1 million
Man, I'll
likes
never
in
hit them
15
milestones.
minutes.
I'll never.
This tweet, where he shows us his newly dyed blonde hair, is the most liked tweet by a singer ever. Number 28, J-Hope being the first Korean artist to headline Lollapalooza. This July 31st, J-Hope will make history as he becomes the first Korean artist ever to headline a main stage at a major US festival. His performance is already so relevant that the festival's US social community expressed surprise since it's the first time Sunday tickets have been sold out first, all because his performance is going to be on a Sunday. Number 29, BTS getting matching 7 tattoos. The 7 members of BTS are such legends that they got matching tattoos of little sevens that represent their friendship and their love for the group. They have been slowly revealing their tattoos, and there are only 2 members left. This act represents so much because it tells the world that their love for each other and their fans is real, and they are in this BTS for life. And the last BTS moment for the history books I chose is BTS releasing this song, as well as this one, and this one, and Korea's national anthem.
Those are the other ones we gotta check out, guys.
And this whole album, and this other album, and this one too. My point is that BTS's discography is the biggest proof that they are legends, not only because they break record after record with their music, but also their music is timeless and iconic. BTS is more than just a cultural phenomenon. They are some of the biggest artists of this generation.
Easily.
Each stitch a connection between.
Man, guys, I mean, you heard it, man. BTS is, they them boys, man. They definitely them boys. But people gotta put more respect on their name, man. They gotta stop letting it go unnoticed, and they gotta give respect for what it's due. It's only right, man, because it's not right what everybody's doing, bro. The negative people, the haters and stuff, like, gotta change that, man. Gotta change that. But yeah. Hope you guys reached the end of this video. If you did, thank you guys so much. And with that being said, it's your boy Flamo. I love you guys so much. Tune into the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.